So 2020 has been a rough year for everyone. Some of us have lost our jobs, we've lost our family members, we've lost connections with our friends, we've gone through like mental breakdowns. We should still be thankful for the things that 2020 has given us. If we are able to survive 2020, think about all the other years coming up to this. You'll be a lot stronger. You'll be more motivated. You might have set goals for yourself in 2020 and it's all stopped, it's all halted because of this whole situation. Regardless, we should still be setting goals for the next year, for the next few months, for the next 90 days. In this video, I want to show you guys how to set up new goals for 2021 so that you'll always feel motivated, you'll stay consistent, and you can finally cross off everything off your bucket list. What's up guys, my name is Ty Fam and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and we're just meeting for today, I help the modern Asian American man become more confident, outgoing, and athletic through fitness and through other content such as confidence and building your social circle. Now today I want to help you set up your new goals for 2021. Now 2020 has been rough, and if you're like me, I've set so many new goals and I was hoping to achieve them this year, but everything stopped once the Rona hit. We couldn't go out, we couldn't make our money, we couldn't hit our fitness goals, we couldn't do all of these things. Now that things are starting to open back up and we might be potentially back in the stay-at-home order, we should still be making goals for ourselves, and there's so many things that we can do right now to make 2021 the best year of our lives. Things aren't the best right now, but we should still aim for that, you know what I mean? There's things that we control right now to make us happy, to make us fulfilled. Honestly, this is a good practice for you after everything is over. Setting new goals is a habit that you should learn, is a strategy that you should use if you're feeling unmotivated, you don't feel consistent, and you feel like you're off the rail. I get it. And the goals that you set right now, they're not happening because you're setting them up for a whole year. And I want to give you guys some techniques on how you can plan out your next 90 days, your next year, and I'm gonna show you guys how to set up your first 90-day goal, how to set up a weekly time schedule, and how to set up daily routines. So what I want you to do right now is grab yourself a planner or a journal and write some notes down so that you can actually go back and apply this, because I'm gonna go through my own fitness goals and I'm also gonna go through my own financial goals so that you can follow along and then you can apply this to your own goals. So the first thing I ask myself is, am I happy? And you can go into so many other things like, why aren't you happy? Why aren't I happy? Some things that I wrote down in my journal is, I'm not happy because I'm not making the money that I want to make. I'm not fit enough. I'm not successful. There's so many things that don't make me happy. But on the other side, what makes me happy? I still have my family. I still have a roof over my head. I can do the things that I want to do. I'm on YouTube. I'm a coach. I'm living the dream. I'm pursuing something that I really truly love. I can do this every single day, so I'm very thankful for that. So let's go down to why aren't you happy? Pick one or two things that don't make you happy and you want to improve on. The one example that I want to use is my fitness goals. My fitness goal is, I want to get down to 12% body fat or even lower, lose 10 to 15 pounds. So what I want you to do right now in this next 90-day goal is figure out what is your point A. Without knowing where you are right now, it's going to be very, very hard to figure out the timeline and the roadmap to get to your point B, the place that you want to go and want to see yourself be successful. So for me, my point A is that I am 150 pounds. I'm not happy there. I'm a little chubby. I wrote down I'm 150 pounds. I'm around 16 to 18% body fat. Now where I want to be is my point B. My point B is I want to be around 140 pounds and 12 to 14% body fat. That's going to be healthy. That's where I've been at before. Now to figure out what your next plan is, you got to break it down, all right? You got 90 days. You want to break that down into months. We got month 1, 2, and 3. So how much weight do I need to lose in order to be at point B? I gotta be losing around 3 to 4 pounds per month. So month 1, I gotta be down to 147. Month 2, 144, and then last month I gotta be at like 140. With that, I can break this down into weeks, which is very, very easy. Every single week I gotta be losing around half a pound to a pound to hit my goals every single month. And then you can further go down into the rabbit hole of what do I need to do every single day, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But in order to reach a 140 pound goal, is like, what do I need to do in order to achieve this result? First off, I need to figure out what my training schedule is. Am I training 4 times, 5 times, 6 times per week to reach my calorie deficit? I gotta look into my nutrition. So how much calories do I need to eat in order to lose 3 to 4 pounds per month? I calculated this to the first month being 1,800, second month being 1,700, and then the last month being 1,600. And this all can change depending on what I eat, the quality of food that I eat, all the things that's been happening. You know, this can all change and you can adapt, but this is gonna give you a rough timeline of what you can do in order to hit your goals and stay consistent. It's easier to have a 90-day goal than have a whole year goal and then not achieve anything. So it seems realistic, right? Losing 10 pounds in 3 months seems reasonable, seems doable. The hardest thing for most people is like, what do you need to do every single day to achieve your goals? The first thing that you need to do is like, yo, you gotta pull out your handy phone and go into your calendar. So this technique I'm gonna show you is time blocking, which means I'm gonna give you a certain time frame to finish a task. So every single night, I like to time block my schedule for the next day. And this is how it goes. Usually in the morning, I wake up around 7 to 8 a.m. and I do trading. Next up is I'm gonna be filming a video. Regardless if I finish the video or not, regardless if I get all the clips I need, I'm gonna be filming for 3 to 4 hours. I block my schedule from 10 to whenever, maybe 12 o'clock. Then I have lunch. Even scheduling your lunch is gonna help you stay motivated and stay consistent. If you have this routine every single day, it's gonna help you, stay consistent and know what you're doing throughout the day. And once you schedule that, I mean, you can go down the list. Now you go down to 2 p.m. You set up your training schedule, go to 5 p.m, you have dinner with your family, and then schedule in relaxation. So this technique is gonna help you stay motivated, stay consistent, and stay on track. It doesn't matter if you can finish a task, right? We put ourselves down so hard when we say, oh, I didn't hit my goals for today. Regardless of if you did or you did not, the most important thing is that you did and you tried it. You know what I mean? You went through an hour or two of doing a task. That's the most important thing that you can do. So that's why time blocking is so efficient. You're more willing to do the work regardless of the outcome. If you're working your ass off training 1 to 2 hours, you should be proud of yourself. Regardless if you gain a pound or 2 pounds, you went to the gym, you hit it hard. This whole schedule is filled up. I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing today, and there's no confusion, there's no stress, there's no anxieties. If you're getting massive value from this video today, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and make sure you sub to the channel because I post twice a week about fitness, about confidence, and I'm also starting a podcast, so you don't want to miss this. So sub to the channel and that will help my channel a lot. And let's talk about finance, you know what I mean? Everybody is looking to make more money, be financially stable, pay off their debt, and I'm the same way. And there's some financial goals that I want to hit. There's always ways you can make money. I want to go back to, am I happy? Obviously, I'm not happy making the money that I'm making right now. I want to be more successful. I want to be more financially stable. So your point A is you gotta figure out how much money you're making. Let's say I'm not making much. Let's say I'm making the minimum of $500. My whole goal in the next 90 days is to make $2,000 per month, for example. Now, we gotta figure out what can you do to make money. For me, that's making money off coaching, making money off trading, making off money from doing YouTube, from doing podcasts, from doing all these other things. Figure out what kind of revenue you can make from doing different tasks, from doing different types of work. So if I wanna make $2,000 this month, every single week I gotta be making at least $500. What does that mean? Does that mean I gotta be making $500 from coaching? Does that mean I'm gonna be making $500 from trading? If you break this down into months, it's gonna be way more doable than spreading yourself thin without the year. And breaking this down is gonna make this less stressful and creating less anxiety in your life. If you're setting up your goal to say, I want to make $24,000 in a year, that's a lot of money. But if you break this down into $2,000 per month, that's a lot more doable. You're less stressed and it seems like you can do this. I'm gonna give you a real life example of like, for me is like, I was in huge debt over the past 9 to 10 months and I was struggling. And when I look at my bank account,
I was stressed. I was like, I looked at the number, I was like, bro, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money I gotta pay back to the bank.
And when I kept looking at this number, I felt stressed, I had anxiety. But the biggest thing that I did for myself was I broke it down into months, into 90-day goals. Like, how much do I need to pay off my debt to make this doable? Instead of saying $30,000 in debt, you can break this down into $1,000 in debt. Pay this off every single month. And within like maybe 10 to 12 months, I got it down to $5,000, for example. So when you break this down, it's a lot more doable. You're creating less anxiety for yourself and you can actually achieve your goals. And hopefully you're a lot more happy because you got to go back to your roots. Why you're doing this, why you're setting up goals. You're setting up goals so that you can be happy, you can be successful, and you can be fulfilled. So I hope this video was super helpful. I know a lot of us need clarity. I know a lot of us need a roadmap. These are techniques that I learned from my mentors, my own coaches, and it's honestly been super helpful. And if you got value from this, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and sub to the channel We're growing like crazy, and it would definitely help me if you sub to the channel. It was gonna help my channel a lot. And man, we can get 2,000 subs by January, by my birthday. I'll be super happy. But with that being said, I hope you guys took value from this. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if it did, because that would mean the world to me. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.